freeze them if I want to.
Yes.
Well, I have to mostly.
Yes.
They have to go in my freezer. But that's the first time they've been frozen.
Right.
So haven't been frozen for months like some of them.
What sort of things do you get from Scotland?
Oh, I get lovely meals. Well, I get lamb casserole with they don't put the vegetables in because I like to choose my vegetables.
So the meals are already prepared for you, are they?
They're prepared. The main course is
Right.
prepared for me.
Right.
So I only have to warm that up. And that's for a quarter of an hour usually. But I have someone who goes shopping for me.
Right.
And she buys all my vegetables, which I prepare, which I make out a list for her. Because I like broccoli and things like that, and that you have a lot of now. And then I make my sweet course, which at the moment is bananas, because they're putting me right.
Really?
Bananas are wonderful. Did you know they rectify your muscles? If you have a dicey muscle, I had a very bad muscle in the top of my leg after one of my falls. A week with a banana for my supper, it was back to normal.
Really?
And that's what I'm waiting for this other one to get right now.
Now, how did you have the accident exactly? Remind me, what happened?
What did I happen? Oh, well, I think this is all a result of the bad medication I had.
Right.
See, it left one of my legs the muscles rather weak. But I didn't realise. I'd forgotten who told me. Oh, I don't know how I knew. Someone told me. Oh, yes, I heard it over the radio. Somebody phoned in one night and said, I'm finding it very difficult to go to sleep at night. Said, my legs ache. The muscles in my legs ache.
Yeah.
So she was reading, there was a doctor on the end of the line, and he said, well, you've no problem there. If you take a banana up to bed with you every night, you'll be all right. So I thought, right, that's what I will do. And I took a banana, well, I had a banana with my dinner at night after my sweet course. And in a week, my muscle was absolutely back to normal. But now it's gone again because I had another fall.
All right.
But I've been sitting here ever since we started lunch, and I'm not in pain.
That's good, isn't it? Yes.
That shows the banana last night is still working.
Right. Now, what, have you got a bandage on your leg or a little bit of support? Nothing?
Oh no, nothing on it.
Okay, okay.
You don't need bandages. Your body is good enough to repair your own body, you know.
Especially if you give it the
fuel. The human body is good enough to repair itself. It's such a wonderful piece of mechanism, the human body. A lot of people don't realise it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's cured a lot. See, I will never take painkillers, never. I never take any anti-inflammatories or like that. And yet everything has repaired itself.
Excellent. Yeah.
But everybody does that.
But you have to give it the right fuel, don't you, to keep it healthy?
Oh yes, you have to give it the right stuff. Many years ago I heard on the radio that there's a tribe in India. They live in the Himalayas or the Himalayas,
yes.
Entirely on apricots. Everything they eat has got apricots in it. I heard that in the mid-1900s. Right. Apricots are on my shopping list every week. And I have them every day. And I never suffer.
Where do you buy them? Because I find it very difficult to buy sweet apricots outside the season.
No, dried apricots you can buy at Waitrose or any of these superstores.
Okay.
But they're dried apricots because fresh apricots don't have much flavour.
No.
When they're dried, they're a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
They've got more vitamins and more everything they need.
Yeah.
But they have got everything in them to keep the body alive. You could live on them.
Really?
And I can remember my youngest sister, Monica, she had a doctor where we lived. Well, he was a family doctor. He was a friend of the family. And he sent his eldest son out to South Africa to live on, I think it was pineapples.
I think it was pineapples, yeah.
Pineapples would have been, I think. And whether I never knew the end of it, of course, because I left the place before the thing was finished. But I expect he lived entirely on pineapples, with nothing else. But I must admit, it's very boring to do that, to live on one thing.
Yes, yes.
You must have something else.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Well, I'd like to thank you for broadcasting to us. You've now been on television for 6 minutes and 31 seconds. And so future generations will be able to listen to your advice.
On apricots.
On apricots.
Oh yes, because that is a really genuine thing. I know it is.
Yes. Well, thank you very much, Aunty Mary. All right. Say bye-bye to all the viewers, okay? And we'll have another in the series of how to live long and healthily next time we meet.